Jacaranda FM.
Chloe, very, very nice to meet you.
Nice
From
to meet
South
you
Africa.
too.
Have you been there?
I haven't been there, but a member of my family married someone from South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, from outside of Joburg. So.
Also Johannesburg.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it's the time you come visit us in
I've heard
Johannesburg.
some beautiful things.
I loved your so many movies. Kick-Ass, for instance, absolutely incredible. You love
Thank you.
playing roles of the power women, and this movie is no different.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
important to you.
it is important to me. It's important to show that women have no limit, and I think that it shouldn't even be characterized as a powerful female role, because if a man plays a man plays a man, a woman plays a woman, and the issue is that we are represented as barefoot in the kitchen with 6 children running around only taking care of that, whereas in actuality we can do that, but we can also fight for the rights, human rights, and fight for humanity and love and trust and overcome everything that's put before us.
But be honest with me, do you think women have a better chance at surviving when the aliens do hit?
I don't know. I mean,
I think so.
I don't want to, I never want to hate on men or women and make it an unequal at all. But I think that, from the time that we kind of pop out of the womb, we're kind of faced with a lot of fight, and we're trying to make that uphill battle. So sometimes we have a reason to give up less, in a sense, sometimes, depending on the people.
Your favorite moment on set in The Fifth Wave?
My favorite moment on set? I don't know. I mean, I think that filming the tsunami stuff was kind of fun. I was able to be like barefoot, and we were able to destroy a street with like cars overturned, and all the fun stuff that you get to do in a big action movie.
You scared of tsunami?
Yes.
Would that be the one fear?
Yes, I would definitely say that. Or, I mean, I think honestly, most people would say like the avian flu and stuff, but that's just sickness and dying of sickness. I think that it's painful, but it's very human, and I think that you can, in a way, control that, and you know what's happening. Whereas a tsunami catches you off guard, and you are completely out of control, and that terrifies me.
Do your friends ever give you feedback on your movies and your roles?
Sometimes, I mean, it's always kind of weird for them because they don't see it as Chloe. They just are like, oh yeah, it was a cool role, but at the end of the day, they're like, I can't believe you had to kiss that guy, or like, oh my god, you had to be barefoot that entire movie or something like that. So they kind of ask me the more realistic questions, and they don't really analyze it. Thank God. That'd be annoying.
And would you listen to them anyway?
I don't know if you were horrible in that movie, Chloe. I'd be like, oh, okay. You should have done that one. Oh, okay, thanks.
I'm glad you paid for your ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is the one role that you wish you had played of all-time movies?
I mean, I think I have so much in front of me. I think the roles that, I would love to play, I'd love to portray a realistic, exact adaptation of the Truman Capote novel Breakfast at Tiffany's, and not do the frosty, pretty version of it, but a realistic version of it. There's a lot of characters that I think are coming up for me that I've always wanted to play, and will be exciting for me.
Cannot wait. Thank you so much for the chat.
Jacaranda FM.